Well, I've got the essential. It's time to head out on deck and explore Glacier Bay. So the Bliss is currently plying the waters of Icy Strait Point, which is just outside of the entrance to Glacier Bay National Park. As you can tell, the weather is very beautiful today. In the distance, you can see where Hoona, Alaska is. That is where the port of Icy Strait Point is. Norwegian sails several sailings to that port. I expect with the weather being the way that it is, we'll have a beautiful day. There is some buildup in the distance, but hopefully we have a beautiful day here in Glacier Bay National Park. Hi, my name is Matthew. I normally cruise and do adventures with my wife Susan. Unfortunately, she is in school this week and can't come along on my latest adventure, a 7-night cruise on the Norwegian Bliss. Come along and join me on my adventures in Alaska. So I wanted to do a little recap from last night. So we ended the night at 6, the new production show here on the Norwegian Bliss. And that was the best production show that I've seen since Band on the Run back on the Norwegian Escape. It was really well done. The music was current to my generation. And it was just an overall well-done production. If you like history, it incorporates that. It's all about the 6 wives of Henry VIII. And it was modern, it was hip, the music was great. I hope you enjoyed the little bit that I was able to show you. They allowed us to film at the end. It was excellent. Make sure you come and see the 6 when you sail the Norwegian Bliss. It is excellent. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say on that, and back to Glacier Bay. So we have another cruise ship following us into Glacier Bay today. It's a little dark still to spot which ship it is, but as soon as I can get eyes on it, I'll let you know. As I mentioned before, we are sailing through Icy Strait, which is one of the prime whale feeding habitats here in Alaska. The clouds are beautiful over to the south here. You know, it's pretty clear. A little bit to the north here, let me pan back around. We do have, and zoom out, zoom back out. Sorry about that, guys. So over here to the north, we do have some clouds, but we are getting close to Glacier Bay National Park. So the opening right over there is the park opening. So we're going to be turning and sailing into there. So hopefully that's just a marine layer that will clear out or burn off as we enter the park. It also has mountains within the surrounding area of Glacier Bay National Park. So what might happen is the clouds could build up there and then burn off as we head in and the day gets longer. So we'll see what the weather holds, but right now it's absolutely gorgeous. The sun is about to come up, and we're going to see if we can spot some whales and other wildlife, maybe potentially along the shore as well. We have officially entered Glacier Bay National Park. Have another sea otter in the water over here. It's the third one I've seen. Oops. See him out there? He's kind of floating on the top. Sorry, my tripod, I moved it and it's starting to settle, but yep, yeah, right there, right in the center of his screen, kind of bobbing on the top, just floating. There's actually two of them there. Got a couple more sea otters out there. Busy morning for sea otters. You can see them kind of right over there, slightly off. See them. They float at the top and then they kind of dive down looking for food. So you think you see something and then it like pops away, and then you see something and then it pops away. Those are the otters. So I've got a whale out there right by shore, so he's feeding. The weather started to turn a little cold and rainy, so I determined it was time to go to breakfast. Here's the breakfast menu.
Let me just remove the extra sandwich.
So I got my banana and a wee little cup of cottage cheese, so I asked for more. So for this morning for breakfast, I've got eggs Benedict, grilled tomato, grilled ham, hash brown potatoes, and bacon. Yum! So we're starting to get into the glacier area of Glacier Bay National Park. This is Lamplugh Glacier. Doing all right. How are you?
Hanging in there. You're all over the place.
Is the rain coming again?
No, I'm here, not there. Only in the middle. This one.
So we have John Hopkins Glacier coming into view through the rain.
We are now at a place called Jaw Point, from where we have a view of our first real tidewater glacier of the day. The Johns Hopkins Glacier is just around the corner, located at the far end of the inlet, about 5 miles or 8 kilometers away. In the water, especially very close to the glacier, and those are important habitats for harbor seals who haul out on the ice to protect against predators. The icebergs slowly melt in the water, releasing air bubbles trapped in the ice, thereby producing fizzing sounds like Rice Krispies in milk. These sounds disturb the echolocation of predators like orcas, so icebergs are a safe place to have and terrace spots. Whenever you see icebergs in the water, use your binoculars and look for harbor seals on top of the ice.
Sorry, Miss Hennig. See any whales?
No,
No?
but I did see one earlier.
Did you?
It was feeding against the shoreline.
No. Okay.
I'd like to point out a small glacier visible on the port side or left side, coming down from the mountaintop, almost all the way down
Yep.
to the ocean. This is the Hoona Glacier. As you can see, this glacier is very white in the upper part, but as it comes down towards the ocean, it becomes very dirty and is all covered in rocks. I'd like you to remember what the Hoona Glacier looks like later on when we will be in front of the Grand Pacific Glacier. Because the Grand Pacific Glacier will look just the same. It won't really look like a glacier because it was covered with plenty of rocks. It will more look like land, but just keep this image in mind for later on.
I spilled my coffee, just like
If you have binoculars, if you take your binoculars and you look straight ahead of us, slightly to the left, where the water creates these darker marks in the water, you'll notice that there's some icebergs there. And on the larger icebergs, you might notice what looks like sausages on top of the
Seals.
ice. Those are harbor seals that are hauled out on the icebergs. You see them ahead of us, slightly to the left, on those icebergs that are there with the water.
So as we sail away from Hopkins Glacier, we see the mountains covered with snow as the cloud cover has lifted some. We pull back. And the other ship in Glacier Bay is the Holland America ship right there. They followed us into the park this morning.